So today we are going to be doing a graph and a diagram for ourselves, right? And so the example, I would like you to be on that page so you can follow along with me and know what we're talking about. For the graph, right, you'll make a title. For this, you would do your personality traits. So during class today, I'm going to project some suggestions of different personality traits to help you come up with some, right? So like, for example, what I have is smart, creative, athletic, funny, ambitious, and stubborn, right? So those are some big words, right? Smart, we know what that means. Creative, do we know what that means?
Yes.
Yes. Athletic. Athletic means that, you know, I'm really active. I do a lot of sport stuff and things. Funny, we know what that means. Ambitious, do we know what that means?
No.
Ambitious means that I want to accomplish a lot. I really strive to do things really well. I try to reach a lot of goals. I'm really goal oriented, right? I want to do a lot of things like that. So like ambitious, like I have like, there's things I want to accomplish, Anderson, where it's like, I'm going to get that done and I'm going to do that. Like, I want to perform on a stage with a dance company, right? So I'm ambitious, I make that happen, right? Stubborn. Stubborn, do we understand what stubborn is? Stubborn means that I am kind of bullheaded is another way to say it. Basically, it's my way a lot of times, and I'm stubborn, and I don't like to change my mind. So that way, I'm a little stubborn, right? So then I wrote all these down. So what you'll do is you'll list your personality traits here, right? Your character traits, your traits, right? And then you make a title. I just wrote my traits, right? It doesn't have to be a fancy title, just, you know, whatever, right? And then you're gonna label the graph. So I thought I had a lot of creativity, a lot of athleticism. I'm, you know, pretty smart. I'm kind of funny, I'm kind of ambitious, I'm kind of stubborn, right? So those were my smaller sections. So these took up a lot of space because I feel like that's a lot of me, right? Whereas the other ones were smaller. So you break up the circle into sections into how much you think that is part of you, right? So hold on, we'll answer the questions after I explain this too. So you have a title for your diagram, right? This is a family in my home, right? So I did not include my mom and dad and brother because I am just including my family in my home. Which, you know, for you would be your mom and dad, brother, maybe not your grandma, right? But if you want to include your whole family, that's going to take a lot of space, but you can, right? And so I have the mom, the dad, you know, right? Myself, Mr. Cumming, right? And Rogue, right here. I have my cat Tico, which I did not finish drawing. And so I would write Tickle there, right? And then I also need to add my sugar glider, Han. And I'll have him flying across the top or something. A sugar glider has like skin attached from its legs, and it can jump and glide. And it's nocturnal, it's got little black eyes. Yeah, that. Okay, so those are the two you're going to do today. You're going to label your diagram, right? It's a diagram is labeling parts or labeling something, right? So that's my diagram of labeling it, right? And so then we also have our pie graph. This is called a pie graph, by the way, not a bar graph. Okay.
Pie graph?